Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about a country which is considered in the list of the most dangerous countries in the world. A country where the height of the women is shortest in the world. Why are all the things of the dead buried with him? Many Hollywood films have also been made here. There is also a festival in this country where kites are flown in someone's memory. Along with this, we will also talk about its culture, facts, economy, export, cost of living, salary, and share many interesting and shocking information with you. So let's talk about the Guatemala. Before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Guatemala, a country located in Central America, is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. It is often referred to as the land of trees, boasts lush forests and diverse ecosystems, earning its name from the abundance of trees that cover its landscapes. Guatemala City, the capital and largest city, is a bustling metropolis that contrasts with the traditional rural villages scattered across the country. The nation is bordered by Mexico, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador, and the Pacific Ocean to the southwest. With a population of around 18 million, it is the most populous country in Central America. Guatemalan women are generally considered to be one of the shortest populations in the world. According to data from the World Health Organization, the average height for an adult woman in Guatemala is approximately 4 feet 10 inches. This is due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors, including a high prevalence of stunting in childhood, which can be caused by malnutrition, poor health care, and other factors. However, it's important to note that height can vary greatly among individuals, and there is a wide range of heights among Guatemalan women. Guatemalan culture. It's a common practice to bury the deceased with their belongings, known as offerings. This tradition stems from the Mayan belief that the deceased will need these items in the afterlife. Family members bury personal items like clothing, jewelry, and even favorite foods to ensure the deceased has a comfortable transition to the next life. This practice honors and respects the deceased, providing them with a sense of comfort and familiarity in the afterlife. In the town of Santiago, Zacatepec, massive kites are flown during the Day of the Dead celebrations, believed to communicate with the spirits of the deceased. The kites are decorated with colorful tissue paper and carry messages and prayers for the loved ones who have passed away. This tradition is a unique blend of Mayan and Catholic heritage, symbolizing the connection between the living and the dead. The cost of living in Guatemala is relatively low compared to many Western countries. Basic expenses such as housing, food, and transportation are affordable, with rent for a one-bedroom apartment in city centers averaging around $400 per month, and even less in rural areas. Groceries and dining out are inexpensive, with local markets offering fresh produce at low prices. Public transportation is economical, though owning a car can increase costs. Utilities and internet services are reasonably priced. While salaries in Guatemala are lower, the overall affordability allows for a comfortable lifestyle, particularly for expatriates and digital nomads. Salaries in Guatemala vary widely depending on the industry and region. The minimum wage is around $400 per month, but many earn less, particularly in rural areas. Professionals in urban centers, such as Guatemala City, typically earn higher wages, with significant disparities existing between skilled and unskilled workers. Guatemala's population is a blend of indigenous peoples, primarily Mayan, and those of European descent. Approximately 40% of the population is of indigenous Mayan descent. Family plays a central role in Guatemalan society, with strong ties and a collective approach to family life and responsibilities. Guatemalans have shown remarkable resilience, especially considering the country's history of civil conflict and natural disasters. Community and solidarity are vital aspects of their societal fabric. The majority of Guatemalans are Roman Catholic or Protestant, but many also incorporate traditional Mayan beliefs and practices into their religious life. Guatemala has a relatively young population, with a significant portion under the age of 30, contributing to a vibrant and dynamic society. Shockingly, Guatemala has one of the highest rates of chronic malnutrition in the world, affecting nearly half of all children under 5 years old. Approximately 60% of Guatemala's population lives below the poverty line, with rural areas experiencing higher rates of poverty than urban centers. Guatemala has one of the highest rates of child labor in Latin America, with many children forced to work in agriculture, domestic service, and other informal sectors. Economic hardship, violence, and lack of opportunities drive many Guatemalans to migrate, often risking dangerous journeys to seek better lives in other countries, particularly the United States. Guatemala's geography is incredibly diverse, ranging from volcanic highlands and dense rainforests to vast lakes and beaches. The country boasts 37 volcanoes, 3 of which, Bacaya, Fuego, and Santiaguito, are active. Lake Atitlan, often considered one of the most beautiful lakes in the world, is surrounded by picturesque volcanoes and traditional Mayan villages. Guatemala is home to over 3,000 archaeological sites, including Tikal, one of the largest and most important Mayan ruins. Guatemala's history is deeply intertwined with the Mayans, who thrived here from 2000 BC until the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century. The rich biodiversity of Guatemala is another notable feature, with numerous national parks and protected areas. The Maya Biosphere Reserve in Petén is the largest protected tropical forest in North America, home to diverse wildlife including jaguars, pumas, and hundreds of bird species. Guatemala's export economy is diverse, with agriculture being a significant sector. The country is renowned for its high-quality coffee, which is one of its primary exports, along with sugar, bananas, and vegetables. Guatemala also exports cardamom, making it one of the largest producers globally. Textiles and apparel are also key exports, benefiting from trade agreements such as the Dominican Republic-Central America Free Trade Agreement. Other notable exports include precious metals, particularly gold and petroleum. These exports are crucial to Guatemala's economy, providing vital income and employment opportunities. Education in Guatemala presents significant challenges. While primary education is mandatory and free, many children, especially in rural areas, do not complete their schooling due to economic constraints and the need to contribute to household income.